So Doge seems to be back on track now thanks to Elon Musk. And in this video, I'll talk about where we are headed from here. But before we move forward, I'd like to remind you that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber at the end of this month. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Good luck! So as you all know that Elon Musk has made it official that Doge can now be used to buy Tesla merchandise. And this has triggered Dogecoin's price as it saw a massive 25% increase within minutes after Musk's big announcement. And I think that this is not only big for Dogecoin's price, but also for its adoption. This is because it is now evident that Tesla's move will inspire other major firms to adopt Doge as a payment alternative. And again, such a massive adoption will surely trigger Dogecoin's price to new highs. Now another thing is that this is a huge announcement because this is just a first step taken by Elon Musk. As Musk said in his tweet that he and his company will now see how this project goes further in the future. And if they get better results, then there is no doubt that Tesla will fully adopt Doge as a payment method for buying Tesla vehicles. And as we are talking about Dogecoin's adoption, there is another important update. So as per latest reports, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are now available for trading on the Indian crypto exchange Unocoin. And this is a huge update for both these cryptos since India has millions of crypto enthusiasts. And this listing will eventually give more exposure to both Doge and Shiba Inu. And another good thing for Doge is that despite its recent price correction, Doge has remained the favorite crypto of the major whales. This is because even at current price levels, Dogecoin is still significantly higher than it was at the beginning of the year. And data from whale stats shows that major whales are still bullish on the asset, and they are eyeing long-term gains from it. And now as Doge has seen significant gains after Tesla news, I think that more and more investors will now show interest in Doge. All in all, this will help Doge grow in value in the long run. And now let's come to the overall crypto market for a minute. So we know that the crypto market has been on the downside since November. In fact, the total market cap has even dropped further in the last 24 hours. In addition, Dogecoin's recent price surge hasn't propelled the overall market since it is still on the downside. And seeing this, crypto holders are looking anxious now. Although this is a testing time for holders, still we are seeing some positive things happening in the market right now. For example, even after the ongoing downtrend, the supply of Bitcoin on crypto exchanges has managed to make an all-time low. So this means that crypto whales and institutional investors are getting in on the dip. And now this indicates that all these experienced investors are eyeing long-term gains from the crypto market. So we are now seeing that a monster bull move is happening for Bitcoin thanks to the whales. And this is not it. Another exciting thing is that derivatives investors are currently going all in when it comes to bullish Bitcoin bets. And as per Crypto Quant's report, the second part of November saw a significant increase in the buy-sell ratio on Derivit, a leading derivatives trading platform. And I think that this is a strong sign that the price action of Bitcoin will react positively in the long term. Moreover, this data ties in with other recent observations where we saw that whale interest is continuing throughout the price correction from all-time highs. As I mentioned in a recent video, although Bitcoin has not yet reclaimed the 50K level, the actions of Bitfinex's options market makers and margin traders indicate that the most recent correction will be done and dusted in early 2022. And the key thing here is that the vast majority of market makers and margin traders maintain their positions throughout the recent Bitcoin volatility. And another major thing happening here is that buyers are now looking to cash in on the upcoming Federal Reserve meeting. We know that the Fed will deliver key information on the future of asset purchases as well as inflation at the upcoming meeting. And as a result, betting on the knock-on effect for both crypto and traditional markets are increasing. This was revealed by the latest data from Bitfinex's order book, suggesting that Bitcoin traders are eyeing an opportunity to buy the news. So it is highly likely that the ongoing correction for Bitcoin will end thanks to investors' major move into the market. Now we are seeing some exciting things happening in the market. However, there is some bad news as well. For example, institutional investor and Hall of Famer Rich Bernstein has stated that there is a risky seesaw dynamic playing out in the marketplace right now. He said that on one side, there are bubble assets like tech and cryptos, and on the other hand, there are conventional assets like energy and others. He believes that investors should avoid crypto and tech assets since they are in a bubble. And similarly, Ryan Payne, founder of Payne Capital Management, believes that crypto is one of the largest bubbles in history and will result in an ugly market crash. He compared crypto assets to a casino, stating that the business is growing larger and greater as a result of the influx of capital. However, criticized the crypto market for not being financially viable and characterized it as simply more individuals speculating. He even noted parallels between the crypto market and the previous IT and real estate bubbles and advised investors to instead focus on cyclical stocks. Now these comments definitely raise some concerns over the crypto market, but I don't think that they will leave a huge impact on the market and crypto prices. This is because a majority of prominent investors and financial advisors are backing the industry while seeing a huge potential for it. For example, Michael Saylor believes that more and more investors are now waking up to the reality of the danger they face from inflation, and due to this, they are now getting into the crypto market since cryptos act as a hedge against rising inflation. He believes that cryptos have established themselves as a viable alternative to years of uncontrolled inflation that have depreciated people's wealth. And now, as we are seeing rising interest in the crypto market, crypto adoption is also rising. And as per a recent update, the German savings bank committee known as Sparkassen is now planning the launch of its crypto wallets next year. And with this development, all Sparkasse users will be able to buy and sell cryptos, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others, immediately through their bank accounts. So I think that this move will be a watershed moment for the global crypto industry, as the group already has over 50 million active customers and manages over $1 trillion in assets. Even a tiny amount of crypto adoption by Sparkassen will raise the number of individuals who now own cryptos, hence increasing the overall crypto adoption. Similarly, the largest online bank in Switzerland, Swissquote, is planning to launch its own crypto trading platform. This is because the bank has seen huge demand from its customers for crypto trading. In addition, they already hold more than 20 cryptos including Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the bank has managed to see significant profits from its crypto holdings. So all this has compelled them to tap into crypto trading and allow their millions of customers to get exposure to this emerging market. All in all, we are now seeing that after years of skepticism, banks are now diving into the crypto space. And this is because all these banks have now seen that not offering these crypto services might lead to them losing their customers to the ones that do. So this is a great thing for the crypto industry that will surely take it to the mainstream users. Now there is another great news for cryptos, as a Nigerian minister has stated that he wants the country to regulate crypto trading and investors' activities across the country. And this is a positive update since the Central Bank of Nigeria has previously stated that crypto should be banned in the country. So the thing is that a prominent minister is calling for crypto regulations, not deeming them illegal. As a result, I think we will see broader regulations for cryptos in Nigeria sooner or later, and this will eventually increase crypto adoption in the country. And talking about crypto regulations, Hester Peirce, a commissioner for the United States SEC, is pushing back against the regulatory body's agenda for not providing clarification on cryptos. She expressed disappointment that Chairperson Gary Gensler's regulatory agenda did not contain issues targeted at assisting businesses in raising capital, enhancing investor protection, and providing clarification on crypto. And she believes that Gensler's ambiguous position on cryptos may pose difficulties for firms wishing to enter the field. And this is not the first time that the SEC chairperson came under such criticism. Previously, Brian Brooks, CEO of Bitfury, has warned that the regulatory situation in the US may force many crypto startups overseas. He said that the regulators should treat cryptos similarly to traditional financial institutions rather than forming a completely new entity. So the point of this discussion is that more and more people want the SEC to establish a unified framework for cryptos. They are realizing the potential of cryptos and crypto-backed funds like ETFs and want the SEC to regulate them properly. So this is a good thing for the crypto industry, as this may pave the way for a proper regulatory framework for cryptos in the US. And let's come back to Dogecoin for a minute. So there is an important update for Doge holders, as Binance's Dogecoin withdrawals are still not working properly. It appears that they look active apparently, but if a withdrawal is above a certain amount, they are very likely to be rejected. And this is a major issue since this has been going on for over 1 month now, and it appears that this issue can be detrimental to Dogecoin's price. So the point is that Doge holders should avoid using trading platforms to hold their tokens. It'd be much better if they transfer their tokens to their private wallets. And by doing this, they can somehow avoid such problems hampering Dogecoin's price. And if we see Dogecoin's price, it has surged almost 15% thanks to Elon Musk's huge announcement for it. However, despite Musk pushing Doge around 20 cents, I still think that holders should not expect a major rally for Doge since it will see a slight price correction again. However, it is bound to go up during April or May next year. And another good thing for Doge is that we are now seeing that the overall market outlook is still not bearish. So this is going to help Doge in the long term.